He spent 27 years in prison, but came out not with anger but with peace. This is the story of Nelson Mandela, a boy from a rural village who rose to become a global symbol of freedom and forgiveness. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was born on July 18, 1918, in the village of Mvezo, South Africa. He belonged to the Thembu royal family of the Xhosa nation, and his childhood was filled with stories of African heroes. At age 7, he was the first in his family to attend school. It was here that a teacher gave him the English name, Nelson. Mandela went on to study law in Johannesburg, where he witnessed injustice every day. South Africa was under apartheid, a brutal system of racial segregation that denied basic rights to black citizens. Mandela couldn't stay silent. He joined the African National Congress, ANC, and became a leader in the struggle for equality. At first, Mandela fought peacefully, organizing protests, boycotts, and speeches. But when the government responded with violence and repression, he helped form the ANC's armed wing. In 1962, he was arrested and eventually sentenced to life in prison for conspiracy against the state. Mandela would spend the next 27 years behind bars, 18 of them on Robben Island, breaking stones by day, sleeping in a tiny cell by night. But even locked away, his name became a rallying cry. People across the world chanted "Free Nelson Mandela" as the movement against apartheid grew stronger. In 1990, Mandela was finally released. He walked out of prison not with revenge in his heart, but with a message of unity. He met with his former enemies, forgave those who imprisoned him, and helped lead negotiations to end apartheid. Then, in 1994, history was made. Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, elected in the country's first truly democratic election. He served only one term, choosing to step down peacefully, a rare move in politics. Mandela's leadership wasn't just about power, it was about peace. He believed that forgiveness was stronger than hate. That unity could rebuild a broken nation. After retiring from politics, he continued to fight, this time for AIDS awareness, children's rights, and global peace. On December 5, 2013, Nelson Mandela passed away at the age of 95. But his legacy lives on, in South Africa and in every corner of the world where people fight for justice. He once said, "It always seems impossible until it is done." That was Nelson Mandela, a prisoner who became a president. A rebel who became a reconciler. A man who changed the world is with peace.